Hello everybody. Welcome back to the College of Science's informational videos as we transition to online learning. Could you introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Angelos. I'm an assistant professor in marine science.
And what do you normally teach?
I teach Introduction to Marine Science, Marine Chemistry, Environmental Chemistry, and a number of undergraduate and graduate research courses.
And what are you teaching this semester?
Marine Chemistry, Sand Biogeochemistry Monitoring, an undergraduate research course, and various theses and internship courses at the graduate level.
And you mentioned research courses. So the courses that you're teaching, are they lecture courses, laboratory courses, or a mixture of both?
A mixture of both. So we have lab instruction, field projects, analytical activities in the lab, and also a lot of computer work.
Okay.
Yeah.
I imagine one of the challenges as we move to online learning is transitioning the laboratories to an online modality. Could you talk a little bit about what you're doing with the laboratories?
So where, obviously we cannot have the same experience, needless to say, but what we can do is at least provide visuals, photos, videos of what a specific analytical protocol involves or a specific field sampling activity involves, and try to give the students who already have a background and understanding of what is expected to see practically what is actually entailed. And
so have you been going out into the field?
yes, I have. So I've been playing everybody's role, going out there, doing the preparation in the lab, conducting all field activities, whether they're sampling or maintaining equipment that we leave out in the field, or collecting samples and bringing them back into the lab.
Okay. So you're doing videos of your field work and then doing videos of what happens in the lab.
Exactly, yes.
How do you make sure the students keep up and keep along and follow along with what you're doing?
That's a great question. So we are using a lot of the interactive chat, video conferencing tools that we have access through the university to initiate discussions that people can participate in as much or as little as they want. But at the same time, it's easy to, at the moment we have data, to request from the students to interact with that data.
Okay.
Yes. So.
Okay, so they can see you out in the field doing the work in the field.
That's right.
They can see you in the laboratory doing the work in the laboratory.
Right.
And then you can provide them with the data that they would then go and manipulate that and analyze that.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
And it's a vastly underappreciated aspect of what we do. We spend a lot of our time on the computer, processing the data, exploring the data visually by generating figures, tables that allow us to detect patterns or the absence of those patterns.
I see.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for students that might be moving from experiencing a lab in the lab as opposed to experiencing a lab through this online modality?
Patience, number one suggestion. Work alongside each other, virtually, obviously, to make that transition a lot smoother. And try to, take it easy and read all the instructions that are provided to the students, and make sure that, that interaction with the software and with other people through these virtual conferencing tools, goes better than one would think.
Excellent. Well, very good. Well, thank you very much, Dr. Hannides, for being with us today. And we look forward maybe to talking to you again later on in the semester when we learn more about how things are working out.
Absolutely. Thank you.